Hey guys, per usual, everything on this channel is for educational purposes only and is not intended as financial advice. So let's take a look, starting with the weekly. Not much going on. You can see weekly candle doesn't necessarily look bullish on its own in a vacuum. It's above the pivot. I really don't have much to say about it. Trend is your friend until the end, and right now the trend is still bullish. Overall, the arching theme of this video is going to be continuation over reversal. I don't see any glaring obvious reasons why this should reverse, which means it probably will, but I'm hoping for continuation, obviously. So you can argue, we have 4 wicks in this zone, heavy resistance based on sort of market memory stuff. There's also some crazy resistance based on October 2013, excuse me. Sure, I think we're headed towards R3, which is around 900, let's just say. Again, 445 eventually, sometime next year probably. Going to the daily, we're just kind of consolidating between pivots and above the TK lines, which is good to me. We keep making higher lows, which is good. There's sort of a loose argument for ascending triangle if you squint your eyes a little, which is a bullish continuation sign. And you'll see on the next chart, this entire business represents the handle, of the larger cup and handle. If we do drop, the Tenkin's your first support, the Kijun is the next support, and you can see between the pivot, the Kijun, and the cloud, there's a ton of confluence of support down here at like 680. Again, I don't think we'll drop down that far. I do have bids between 690 and 725. So this whole area, I'm expecting just massive support if we do get down that far. I don't think we will, but if we do, I'm ready for it. And then if we do break 680, we're headed towards 600 pretty certainly, I think. The only problem with that is breaking this massive support from this triangle around 655. So there's lots between 655 680. There's just lots of reasons not to keep going down if we do go down. I am expecting a slight pullback and then sort of a jump up, but we'll see if that happens. I don't know. Not much has really happened the past week, just sideways. So here's the chart of charts, if you will, the one chart to rule them all. So you can see I have pitchfork in the background. I have cup and handle on here. This fib, we're still on a fib, which is good. That's a PRZ, potential reversal zone. The target remains unchanged, 968-ish. Anywhere between, I'll take anything between 900 and 950. I really don't think we're going to get that high, but you never know. I think the median line is going to be the first target for sure, around 850. We're getting a Stoke cross soonish. RSI is chilling. Not much really happening. Just wait and see mode on this handle. If we do break this previous low, as well as the 50% fib, that kind of invalidates the cup and handle generally. And if we do break the 50% fib, you can expect a touch of this lower quartile support line. So if we zoom into the 4-hour, you can see just based on fibs, we just keep bouncing higher and higher and higher and higher, kind of consolidating on 618 right now. A little bit of triangle action going on. Not really much to say about it. I don't have volume on any of these charts, but there hasn't really been that much volume either. Just sort of wait and see, wait and see. 4-hour cloud plus pitchfork. Again, these are some support targets on lower time frames, 710, 718. You can see how nicely we keep bouncing on this diag. I don't draw these to like make them fit these wicks here, obviously, but they just do, which is interesting. It's very bouncy on the cloud, which says it's support. So again, even on lower time frames, we have all these semi-support, hard support zones. I don't know what to consider them, but there's just a lot of lines here that make sense to bounce from and not to break further lower. If we do close in the cloud, I expect some sort of push to 710, 718, but nothing looks like that at the moment. If we get another TK cross bullish, that's certainly a good sign for continuation. You can see the previous TK cross is bearish, so we're just waiting on that. Then lastly, hourly cloud. Again, it's been trending bearish, but not really anything too tradable. If we do break the cloud, there's a nice $8 trade between 728 and 736. That's pretty guaranteed, just based on the edge-to-edge principles. Other than that, I'm just kind of waiting for triangles to figure themselves out, waiting for the handle to complete on the larger cup and handle. Waiting for some news of some sort. Will SegWit push price higher? I don't know. Will there be some shenanigans at 50%, 51% attack stuff? I don't know. I don't even think it's worth speculating, honestly. It just kind of is what it is. And you just kind of have to roll with the punches when they happen. Expect the worst, prepare for the worst. So I don't think shorting any of this is a good idea, but if some massive FUD comes out, like China banning Bitcoin again or whatever the hell they're doing, that certainly isn't a good thing for Bitcoin, but just something to consider. So right now we're just kind of sideways nothingness. Yeah, that's it for today. So as usual, guys, like, share, dislike, subscribe, comment. If you see a chart on a time frame that I'm not seeing something, just let me know. Post in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter and Telegram. Expect some in-depth cloud videos this week. I'm going to run through my cloud stuff, make some short 5-minute videos on each piece, so that way people can both take it all in at once and go back to it when they need to see certain aspects like the Kijun bounce, TK cross, etc. Happy trading.